edition of, you guessed it, Joel's News and Views, conservative news and views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, go ahead on and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Now, if you notice the title, I'm changing it up a little bit. Alright? Because I am trying to get to 6,000 followers. So you got to change up just a little bit. So I'm going to start calling this segment now, when I'm in the car ride news. Since I have a daily ritual now with my kids. So when you get this part of me right now, this is car ride news season, where I'm going to give you what's going on around the world in my drive back and forth to either taking the kids to school or picking them up in the afternoons if I'm not at work. Now, with that being said, let's jump into the content of today's topics. First things first, and y'all will see my face whenever the sun gets out of my face. Let's talk about the big behind stupid ass $1.5 trillion spending bill that the liberals recently trying to get passed. I wouldn't say passed, trying to get passed. So this bill, as once again, is going to hurt the middle class. You know, the same people he promised, hey, I'm not gonna ride, I'm not going to increase the taxes or whatever. Well, it turned out to be a lie again, because now it is going to hurt them. It's definitely going to hurt them. If you look at this bill, people between that makes $200,000 to $500,000 a year, which I don't make that kind of money. That's what you would call upper middle class, are going to pay more in taxes. And you know how that goes. It's going to be everybody from down from there going to have to pay more in taxes. So at the end of the day, once again, he didn't keep his promise, which we should be surprised. This is Biden, right? You know, you got to do what you can for the wokians. When you're trying to talk about the green bill, you're trying to put all this pork in, yeah, you're not going to, you know, somebody's got to pay for the pork. And who winds up doing it? The American people. So I will put a link down there in the description and break that down even more about that. Now, moving right along, let's talk about our favorite case, one of them, Ahmaud Arbery. Now, I know people in the comment section be giving me not too much grief. I know y'all guys are looking at me like, Joe, you know, I think you're a little bit too heavy. Oh, thank you for the $5 super chat. I didn't see that. Shout out to Jared. Thank you, brother. That's right. We're still trying to get it in. We're trying to get to 1,000 this month. So thank you, man. So anyway, we talked about this, about the Ahmaud Arbery case. We had discussed about how this case is going to affect a lot of people. Now, I know y'all have gotten on me saying, Joe, you're starting to sound liberal like, because I said that there is racism in Glenn County. Listen, I'm not going to never lie to you. I ain't got time to lie to you. I'm the type of guy, and I say something racist, it's pretty much racist. All right, I'm not one of those that go out here and try to find it or try to be a victim. I'm just telling you what I've seen. And I think the world is starting to see it too. Because Rowdy Rich, William Rowdy, I think it's William Rowdy, William Rowdy, is a guy that is being charged as the third guy that was holding the camera. His lawyer, Kevin Goff. Let me tell you about Kevin Goff. I know about Kevin Goff history because, again, I lived in Glenn County. Kevin Goff is a fucking idiot. It's just nothing. He's an idiot. Kevin Goff used to work as an attorney, a district attorney. Oh yeah, man. I'm telling you, I lived out there. I know how they are. You ain't lying, bro. Roger, you ain't lying. Now, let me tell you. Exactly. Let me tell you about Goff. Goff was working for the district attorney office. This guy was such an idiot, he could not win cases for shit. He has a shitty case winning record. That's why they fired him from being a part of the district, working for the district attorney office. Now he tried to say it's because he wasn't agreeing with what, at the time, the dirty DA, I want to say Amanda Williams, was working out there. I want to say that's the lady's name. I want to say that's her name. But no, it wasn't because of that. He literally was stupid. He was really a jackass. So because of this, he never got the chance to really shine. But when this case popped off, nobody wanted to touch the case in Glenn County. No defense attorney wanted to touch that case because they knew it was going to be some shit. So you know how some people is. Yeah, I might get my name out there, but I don't want to touch this case because it's evident that there's a lot of things that could go wrong defending these guys, especially based upon the evidence that these guys got on them so far. Well, he took the case, and let me tell you, since he's taken the case, he has proven he is the dumbest lawyer of all time. Listen, guys, I'm not trying to be funny, but I really think this guy really got his law degree from a fucking Cracker Jack box. Ain't no fucking way this guy is a lawyer. It's no way. If he passed the bar and he's really a lawyer, then damn it, I need to go and pass the bar and be a lawyer, because this guy's a fucking idiot. So he gets up there after seeing Al Sharp Tongue. Shout out to my dog, Jericho Green, aka Al Sharp Tongue, is out there. Okay, is out there in the gallery of the courtroom, and all Al Sharp Tongue and Jesse Jackson was doing in the courtroom were holding hands with the family and not saying anything. All of a sudden, Kevin Goff goes and tells, when they have a recess, I would request no black pastors come in the courtroom. They're intimidating the jury. Pause. Did you just hear what I said? This is 2021, and this fool is asking no black pastors to come to the courtroom because hey, it is affecting his case. Listen, Kevin, for one, I understand you're trying to somewhat win a case that is unwinnable. Okay? But you cannot go out here and say you don't want no black pastors in the courtroom. Now, what you could have said that you request that Al Sharp Tongue or Jesse Jackson not be in the courtroom because they may put stress on the jury, but you can't say no black pastors. Bro, so what are you trying to say? So you're trying to tell me that the woke don't have the Wokians, and in this case, which it's not showing up, which I'm shocked, if they were available, you say they can't have no white pastors? I'm just asking you a question there, Kevin Goff, because I know you're probably going to see this stream because it's going to go all over Glenn County, because my shit always do go all over Glenn County. Are you serious? What you going to do? You going to stop them too? You going to say that for white pastors? Bro, you an idiot. Stop the cap. Nobody, even the defense for the other guys, okay? The McMichaels, you know, the KKK looking guys. Their defense wasn't even worried about Jesse Jackson and them. If you got a good talk game, nobody's not going to give a shit about who's in the gallery. Your job is to focus on the jury, Kevin. That's your job, Kevin. Do your job. You're supposed to be getting Rowdy off. William Rowdy. You're supposed to be getting his bitch ass off. Real William Rowdy Bryan. That what you're supposed to be focused on. William Rowdy Bryan getting off. That's what you getting paid for. You're not getting paid to be like, oh my God, there is black people in the courtroom that looks like Jesse Jackson and Al Sharptongue. Fuck! Get him out of here! I can't win! Really? Come on, bro. Oh my God. Hey. I know you can't see this, William Rowdy, because you're probably in isolation in jail. But if you got any family members that follow me, I want y'all to listen to me closely. Come a little closer to the camera. Get you another fucking lawyer. Because y'all are done. Kevin Goff is the epitome of what the fuck. Oh my God. Dude, this is the same guy. Hey, Jared, this is the same guy, bro, that said that when this guy first got charges, he was trying to speed up the trial. Let's have a trial now. Oh, shit. I swear to God, where did they get this guy from? Like, oh, Jesus. Listen, anybody that wants to hire Kevin Goff as a lawyer, and you are in a murder trial, and you got all the characters of all the characteristics of a Hollywood movie on your murder trial. You're a racist. You're doing racial behavior and all that shit. Jump off a bridge. Don't hire him. Just jump off a bridge. Just go and take your chances. You got a better chance of surviving a jump off bridge at the excuse me. I'm getting tongue tied. Sidney Lanier Bridge in Glenn County, which is way up in the air over 200 feet, than this jackass here, with the gators in there. You have a better chance of surviving than to be with that guy. That guy's an idiot. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Like, he is as dumb as the prosecution in the Cal Rittenhouse case. Hey, prosecution, you want another idiot? Get Kevin Goff. He can hurry up and get his license over there. Y'all have a whole gang of idiots over there. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. Now, you know the judge was probably like, what the fuck? He basically told this guy, stop the madness, sit your ass down. We're not telling black pastors not to be in the courtroom. Are you a dummy? I feel sorry for that judge for the Ahmaud Arbery case. He is dealing with 3 dumb-ass defense lawyers. I mean, no, I think 4. 4 of them total. He's got the biggest idiots of all time. You would think you're trying to beat a trial or not to be a racist, you would get some kind of smart-ass lawyer. And then let's talk about the McMichaels. Do you see their facial expression? They ain't got no damn remorse. The daddy McMichael look like he mad as hell, like he got caught in the middle of a Klan rally. Like, you can't make this shit up. Bro, I'm telling you. I don't know about that. The Ahmaud Arbery case, there's going to be a conviction. But I tell you what, this should be a lesson learned about that case. If you ever going to try to fight for your life, please don't get no mediocre lawyer. Because those guys got mediocre lawyers. And then what made it so bad, people raised money for the McMichaels at first to help them battle this shit. So this is even worse. So you got donations and stuff from people across the world that was agreeing with your crazy antics, and they got you this kangaroo court. This is crazy. All right, enough of the Ahmaud Arbery racial.com bullshit that's going on over there. Let's talk about Kyle Rittenhouse. Something that actually got the liberals twisted in a knot, since they already know that they can't make really nothing out of the Ahmaud Arbery case because it's got too much of the stuff that they be claiming that they experienced. It's so much of it they can't handle it. That's why they went to another buffet. Kevin Rittenhouse is probably gonna get off. I'm just telling y'all what I'm seeing. Right now, all you liberals, calm down. Don't try to burn nothing up. It's the truth. He's going to get off. And let me tell you why he's going to get off. He's going to get off because your prosecution didn't take the time to look at the evidence before taking it to trial. This shit should have never went to trial. Kyle Rittenhouse case should have never went to trial. That shit should have been resolved and handled right then and there on the spot based upon the evidence that is being pointed out. I don't even know what we have in the trial for Kyle Rittenhouse for. I mean, in all reality, Kevin Rittenhouse did a service for America. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a shit. He did a service for America. He stopped one of the most notorious animalistic repeat offenders from trying to repeat again because he couldn't keep his ass away from the threat. If somebody is already fired upon me, or I fired upon somebody, and they're running to retreat to safety, I should be doing the opposite and move on somewhere else. But he didn't want to do that. They wanted to be funny. They wanted to be the big dog. And they met. They fucked around and found out that it was no joke. All of them did. And now, since they found out this 17-year-old boy could really defend himself and protect the people he's supposed to, now it's coming out that all this liberal reporting, you're right, Jared, all this liberal bullshit that they were following is not true. It is not true. It is not true. It has come out to show how idiotic they are. This case is a waste of state's money. Again, I said it again. This case should have never went to trial. Kyle Rittenhouse case should never went to trial. Even the damn footage they're showing, what up, bro, is showing that this case should have never went to trial. Now, if they convict Kyle Rittenhouse, after all the things that we have saw in America today, there's two things we can actually say is going on here. Number one, the justice system failed this young man. I'm going to say it again. If this young man do not walk out that courtroom as a free man, the justice system failed this young man. Number two, if he gets convicted, we as patriots need to speak up. We need to speak up. You're right, Roger. It'll never be the same. We need to speak up because that young man did not deserve to be in no jail. Number three, the only mistake that Kyle Rittenhouse made was being a young man with a gun. That's the only thing I can see. But then again, who are we to judge for him having a gun at 17? Because if his parents knew he had a gun, his parents was comfortable enough for him to handle that gun and know that he know how to protect himself, then who are we to stand and try to judge that? Because I know when I was at 17, I was handling guns. Hell, we got 10-year-olds right now in Atlanta carjacking. Shit, you really want to talk about some crazy shit? You know, I keep hearing everybody. I'll keep talking about, well, what do a 17-year-old have business having an AR-15? Well, you tell me why a 12-year-old got a 357 or a 10-year-old got a 22. Because y'all know what I'm talking about is the truth. You go to ATL right now in any major city, Chicago, you'll probably find, if you was to go through a book bag of random elementary school kids, I guarantee you'll find about at least out of 100, maybe about 20 or 30 of those elementary kids is packing heat. How much you want to bet? Or have already experienced packing heat. And you know I ain't lying. So you can miss me with that bullshit. What he doing with an AR-15? So again, the only thing he was wrong in was having a weapon. But then again, everybody was okay with him doing what he had to do to protect what he was protecting. So at the end of the day, everybody's just what everybody said. He was well within his right. He didn't go looking for trouble. He was there to protect. If that's the case, we should do that to our police officers, our military. Anybody that's in the military, in the National Guard right now, we should put them all in jail whenever they get fired upon while they're protecting their posts. That's all he was doing. He did not go out there and say, you know what, I'm going to try to kill somebody. And let's talk about that narrative of he was looking to kill black people. If he was looking to kill black people, he would have never fired upon the white folks when they were chasing him. He would have been screaming, I'm here for you. Come on now. That narrative went out the window. And then he was in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Ain't that many black people in Kenosha? Look that shit up on Wikipedia. Look that shit up in the Botanica online. Ain't that many black people in Kenosha. So if he wanted to do fire upon black folks, I don't think he would have went to Kenosha, Wisconsin. I think his goal would have been mostly to go to somewhere like Chicago. You know, where there's an open door range every day. Exactly. If it was 3 known Trump supporters and he would have done it and he would have had rainbow colors, African garb and all that shit, we would not be here. This case would have been dropped. He would have got community service and would have been home. You know I ain't lying, man. So stop the cap. The boy was within his right to defend himself. The case is closed. Let that man go home and live his life. What we should be focusing on is why in the hell we got a vice president running around here acting a fool. People are upset about this, rightfully so. Yeah, people are upset. Oh, yeah, I know he will. I'm telling you now, if they convict that young man, we as patriots need to stand up for him. Because that young man did what he was supposed to do. And let's talk about LeBron James getting shamed online trying to mock this boy crying. Because see, all these celebrities trying to influence the case. Y'all need to be ashamed of your damn self. Especially you, LeBron. You ain't got no room of trying to mock this boy talking about he ain't had no real tears. Okay, real tears or not. He still defended himself. LeBron, you got an awful track record. You try to defend a young lady who tried to stab a young girl with a baby in her arms, who has been a problem child all her life. You try to stood up for a man who beats women. You remember, LeBron, how you was talking about Jacob Blake? And let those who did about the trap queen, Breonna Taylor, the only guy that you really stood up for, so what, and you only talked about it once, and you stopped talking about him after that, was Ahmaud Arbery. That's the only one you stood up for. That was somewhat right. And what's sad about that is, y'all only talked about it once. That's what we're saying as conservatives. When y'all get racism, real racism in your face, y'all run like bitches. Y'all wokians run like bitches. Y'all will not stand up for it. Y'all won't talk about it. Y'all won't even do it. I tell you right now, if Cal Rittenhouse case was going on, y'all would not be talking about Ahmaud Arbery for shit. Y'all wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. Because you're not talking about him now. Y'all talking about George Floyd a cokehead, a fucking drug phenom, a drug phenom for months. You got statues all over the world over this son of a bitch. But this young man here, Ahmaud Arbery, who really went through a racial situation, you only gave him acknowledgement one time and left. Make it make sense to me. That's all I'm saying. Where is the energy? Where is the energy? Because y'all always say that y'all all about equality, y'all all about progression, and you all about staying in solidarity. Then why can't y'all do that when we have these real outcomes out here? Because I'm telling you now, that Kyle Rittenhouse case is bullshit that you're chasing. It's bullshit. Your ass should be right there parked in Glenn County trying to encourage change and talk to community leaders instead of doing what you're doing now. Y'all should be in Chicago talking to community leaders to quit making sure that every fucking weekend it's a shooterama in fucking Chicago. Your ass need to be parked in St. Louis, Missouri, so you can stop some of the violence over there. Your ass need to be parked in Memphis, Tennessee, so you can save some of these kids so they don't be a statistic. Do you get where I'm going with this shit? Your ass need to be parked in fucking New York City, all in the hood, trying to help educate these youngins about they don't have to be predators to be successful towards others. Your ass should be in LA trying to figure out what you need to do to quit having people getting robbed and having people leaving your fucking state. But no, y'all don't want to do that kind of work. That's too much. Y'all want to go for the bullshit. Well, the media says, nah, fuck the media. Exactly. Birmingham, Alabama. You should be parked out there. They're getting shootouts too now. But y'all don't do that. Y'all worried about this white kid that defended himself. You can't make this shit up. Y'all want to ruin his life, but yet y'all don't want to ruin these gangbanger lives who's ruined everybody else's life. Like, I don't get it. I don't get the wokeology. I've been trying to figure it out. Whoever wants to be a woke person, go and do me a favor. I need you to go ahead on, walk outside, get in your car. I need you to find the highest bridge in your area. You need to make sure that your car is, you know what I'm saying, got full of gas. You got to make sure that you shake off the EBGBs. And I need you to go ahead on, put no seatbelt on, and I need you to drive full throttle out the bridge and hope for the best. Please do that, because that's what you're doing. Cannot believe it. Anyway, guys, any more exciting news? I'm about to hit 100,000 views. My producers, You Ain't Wrong, Roger, all of them is saying, yo, Joe, you about to hit 100,000 views. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means that with 100,000 views, I'll finally hit 700 plus videos this month in a year. Maybe that means that YouTube will start fucking put me out there. I don't know. I know I'm getting a lot of people on my channel from before, so my numbers are perking up a little bit. So maybe, just maybe, you know what I'm saying, I might get some recognition. I don't know. So either way it goes, when I do that, I will let y'all guys know. We'll celebrate it, because I can't do it without you guys. I mean, I'm already shocked that I made it to 5,000 subs, almost at 6,000. So I must be doing something right. I must be doing something right. Yeah, that's what everybody told me. It takes 1,000. Well, I'm at 700 and something now, and I'm at freaking, oh my god, how many views? I think I'm at almost at 100,000 views. So we'll see. Maybe I may be the next sensation. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm getting there. I'll probably never be on some of these YouTubers that's conservative channel because I curse too much, but it's fine. I'm cool over here on my side. They can support me if they like my content. I'm just gonna keep it 3,000. But on this case here, I got to. Exactly. So it saddens me, man, what I'm seeing. It is. And okay, so I got one more story here to tell y'all. I was gonna save it for my crime news, but I'm just gonna go ahead on and tell y'all because it's gonna be late by the time I get to it. It'll probably be kind of old. Oh, it hasn't. Okay. All right. Well, you ain't wrong. You on top of this shit, y'all. You ain't wrong. My other producer, that dude, that's my dog. He's been rocking with me since I first came on board. He was one of my first subscribers. So y'all give a shout out to You Ain't Wrong. You Ain't Wrong and my other homeboy Alvin. They've been rocking with me when I was only like 5 or 6 subs deep. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all always got my love. Roger came and started following me when I was like, I think Roger came in when I had like a couple of hundred subs. So all these are my day ones. Anybody that followed me before I hit 1,000 subs, you're my day ones. You've been there, you've been on the journey, you believed in me when nobody else did. So I love you guys. So let me get back to this next last story. Let's talk about this young lady here in Atlanta. Guys, let me tell y'all something. As you see the video, if say 6 that's only people who are both signed in. And, yeah, as a client. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's what it was. Roger saw me on Hood Conservative. Well, Roger, you've been supportive ever since. I know when I got the Hood Conservative, I was at 5,000 then, I think, or 4. But I know, we've been dealing with each other for a minute. It just seems like you've been there for day one. But anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. We got to talk about this one person here, this lady that's a cop in Atlanta. Guys, remember I tell y'all when we have our conversations about a relationship, connections, the difference between women and men, especially with women of color and women out of the stand. Women out of the stand do some of the stupidest shit for a thug ass stand dude. I'm being serious. A thug ass standing dude. If you got any bit of a thug like complex and you from the stand, I'm telling you now, a black woman from the stand will do almost anything to keep your ass. It's the fact. It's the truth. I ain't lying. Not only just black women, you got white girls from the stand too now that's got that same mentality. Or as they would like to call it, the trailer park stand for the white women. But either way it goes, this woman had it going on, okay? She had a career in law enforcement. She was just been in law enforcement for a couple of years, doing great, was a pillar of the community. But guess what her bitch ass did? She got caught up with a dusty ass, I want to be the next Tony Montana motherfucker, a dope boy. She got so in love with the dope boy that when he got arrested and she knew the cops was on his trail, she started deleting stuff off his Instagram, disabling his accounts, deleting stuff off his phone. She was doing so much to keep him from being investigated from the operation that he was doing that now she not only got fired, but she also got arrested for hindering an investigation. So now her whole livelihood of being a cop or being productive has went out the window. She can't be a cop no way. She can't be trusted. This is another example of what happens in the stand A lot of times. These women get with these dudes, they know they ain't about shit and will lose it all, risk it all, just to, in the name of, in their mind, it's love. But let it be a nice guy like Russell Wilson, or a nice guy like myself that used to be in the stand. No. They can't have that. Nah, I can't. He's too nice. I'm good. I gotta have me a thug. I gotta have me somebody with some charges. But this is normal. Remember I told y'all I did a story back here a couple months back about another girl from the stand before we started doing the Chronicles. A girl from the stand who was really getting in the ranks of going through a correction in a correction office game. I forgot what state it was. I want to say California. And her stupid ass went out here and got caught up with a dude in jail and lost her job and wound up about to do some time with contraband and all, helping him run a drug empire in the pen. I'm telling y'all, man, that's what these women from the stand do. They get these dudes. They know these dudes ain't no good, but they like the excitement. I keep trying to tell y'all, women from the stand don't like boring ass dudes. They love the excitement of danger and chaos. That's exactly why they go so long making bad decisions with dudes until they get in their 40s. Now they wore out. They can't do that no more. They got a little heart trouble. They just can't keep up with that thugged out excitement no more. So a lot of them start turning to people like myself and others. Now they want the settle down version. But don't get it twisted. Even when they get the settle down version, they still get a little wet, a little moist when they see that thug walk in the room. Anytime they see that danger, ooh, girl, I want that danger back, but I just can't handle it like I used to. See what I'm saying? And that's just how they is. And you got some never change. They get 50, 60 years old, still messing with thugs. They still love that bad boy mentality. Because it's all they know. That's all they know. They get bitter when they get with somebody nice. Just saying. But yeah, man, I'll leave that link in that story too on this car news and everything else about this chick, man. It's sad. Like, I ain't never thought I'll see a chick, a nice looking girl, throw her career away for a fucking criminal. A straight up criminal. This dude had nothing going for him. Nothing. Man, oh man. Sleeping with the enemy. Literally. Alright, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe. I am going to go in my home now, chill with my lovely wife, probably take a nap. Knowing me. Yeah, nice guys always finish last. You know that. We all know that. But that's alright, though. That's why nice guys now is starting to become the new and improved alpha males. Because we ain't putting up with that shit no more. We're not putting up with it. If your ass ain't on board or trying to make yourself better, we ain't got time to be trying to do it. You got to make yourself better. It's a two-way street. If I'm going to be better, you got to be better. Please like, share, and subscribe. Taking my black ass in the house. I'm out.